Morning. So, sorry for whatever that nonsense was. Got everything restarted now, so we seem to be all well and good. It's one of those days, I suppose. One of those days where everything just kind of wants to break in half and, just generally be kind of mean about that sort of thing. Alright, so back to business. Plus side, now the thing doesn't start off with a dog barking, so, you won't send me lose some. See if this thing is live once again. It looks like it. Okay. So, first things first. Before I forget, something that Cow mentioned to me earlier was to essentially ask if those background stats were still a thing. So basically, like, if you train somebody as a particular class, that they would just gain some little benefit of that in the future. Let's see, how exactly did he put this here? Let's go to Discord real quick. How did you put it, Mr. Cow? I'm assuming he's going to be here and ask himself, but hey, worth a shot. Let's see. Ask if growth rates have changed any. The whole monks getting mediocre attack gains is backwards. Ninjas get good speed. Mages get good magic. I think it was mostly just because monks could already be ridiculously OP. Like, I don't know. Obviously, mileage will vary, but in my personal experience, monks were always just ridiculously OP. So, it varies. But then again, they also had utility in just about every single possible situation. Alright, did I ever have this guy learn anything? Not sure if I did. It seems like he's learned just about all his stuff. There was also a question over whether any of the poaching type drops have actually changed. Since apparently as early, let's see, I think Zeklaus was one of them, and yeah, I think Zeklaus is technically the earliest that you can get access to Bull Demons, if it's the same map I'm thinking of. In which case, yeah, then apparently that had the best spear in the game previously. Which would kind of fly in the face of that whole thing that was mentioned of, what's it? Where it was mentioned that, oh yeah, there's, let's see, there's no spears before Chapter 2, so I don't wonder if that's actually the case. Let's put Mueller with him. Let's put, I'm gonna do and Zenaida. Yeah, I think we'll do Zenaida here. Because we actually gain control of the AI, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this fight will be a good bit easier. Just because they aren't going around and smashing their faces into other stuff like complete morons, so there's that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sand muse. Delicious. Oh, they're priests instead of monks now. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense, because honestly, by this point, there's a pretty decent chance nobody has monks yet. So it seems like it handles progression a good bit better. Just in general, it feels like... I can't speak for the rest of it yet. Apparently the end game was still being balanced. But for the early game, I do feel like it actually progresses with how somebody would reasonably be playing through at this point. So there's that. Alright. Yeah, this theme's one of my favorites. Now, let's go ahead and set up with some cheer-ups here. Okay, get some regen going on you. Ah, dang it, with your 80% misses. Dude, you're supposed to be the champion here. Well, okay, you know what? It's karmic balance. He's gotta make up for the fact that his stuff was absolutely ridiculous last time. Alright. Basic skill, throw a stone. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, never mind. You're gonna take a rock to the face. Okay, that could have gone better. I'm just trying to get her some free XP. We'll get to that at some point. But yeah, it's good that we can actually have the AI potentially being defensive here. Okay, so let's go over here. Probably have you sit up here. See if you can maybe do a cheer up on yourself. Okie doke. But yeah, I apologize for both of the things from this morning. I'm not really sure why my computer was acting up earlier. And on top of that, I'm not really, well, the whole situation with starting late today wasn't exactly the greatest either. Basically, I have a relative who I babysit for, And long story short, they kinda left my front door open, apparently, and, well, let's just say that I had to have a little bit of an adventure going to try to figure out where the hell my cat went, so... there was that. Could've gone better. There was definitely some improvements due to that situation. So it seems like Algus is being a little bit of a lightning rod for attacks here, which I'm perfectly fine with. But definitely preferring having these guys with their smite and stuff like that. Definitely a lot more fair than monks. Because every time I recall doing this map, it was always the same thing. I'm just like, kill the monks first, because they're gonna punch somebody for like friggin' 40 to 50 damage. So yeah, I don't know why exactly I brought a rookie instead of my mage, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We will figure this thing out. Also, I probably should have put a notice in the whole SRPG streaming thing, huh? Well, that's no problem. I can do that right here. Come here, Mr. Telephone. I'm gonna have you do technical things. Alright, let's go over here. And start pew-pewing this guy. He's still gonna counter throw. Okay, I'm not sure if he can counter while he's charging. So there's that. Now... As far as Algus goes, I could do a Cure 2 on him. Maybe even just a Cure 1, but I'm trying to think if that's actually going to be necessary. It's a unit list... Or wait, no, I should have gone to the AT list. What am I doing? So he's gonna accumulate, that one guy's gonna do his charge. Okay, so yeah, you might as well go for the smite. Alright. Smite this mofo! There we go. And there we are. Where's that little streamy button? Here we are. Here's the button. So he's gonna accumulate. Now what I'm basically gonna want to do is have him run up and sandbag like crazy. Nice. Yeah, counter throw is still just blowing my mind every time it comes up. So what I want Algus to do is just kind of be a complete battering ram. Just want him to just run in and smash stuff as much as he can. Gonna go use Rays on him. They're gonna beat him up while everybody else circles around. Hopefully that team on the top end will have been able to break through by then. She is just gonna throw rocks for now. Yep. Just because she can't really stand too well in a straight fight, but she's gonna be there for a little bit of a flank if possible. Now, can you do... what's that, crushing blow? Gonna be the same in either way. Might as well focus in on that guy. There we go. So you're gonna go this way. Just kind of cause them to pull themselves out of here. Okay, good, good. That'll work. Now, because these guys have gone and lined themselves up like complete dinguses, we can just do this, and hopefully get some stops on their healing element. Any stops? No, but at least he doesn't have to move. Okay, so you can stay here, save his turns from moving. By the way, would anybody that's here happen to potentially know, when it comes to, what's it? When it just comes to FFT in general, there was something that I really never even thought about up until going through TO several times. But as far as the distance of movement, in that one there's always a calculation based off how many tiles you've moved. Now, I was always under the impression that for FFT it was just, did you move or did you not move? Oh, hello there, Exile. How are things? Yeah, just in time for dinguses. Always gotta be in time for dinguses. But yeah, I can never really quite figure out whether it's, you know, whether they're getting, just basically getting a cost associated with just moving, or if it's actually something else. Like, the distance moved. Okay, we've got 74, and we've got Oh man, Protect is really good now. Is it always that good? Don't know if Protect was always that good. Funny part is, if these guys run out of MP, there's probably next to nothing they can actually do if I just set them up here. Alright, so first off, Cheer Up. I can't really use that on anyone right now. So I'm just gonna have them accumulate. And if I just have him set up there, I wonder if it's actually possible for everybody else to lose, and then for just him to be there. Oh no. Oh no, why we gotta have a sudden loud? Okay, go for the 12, block that guy from moving forward. That'll work. So when the Rains of Pores found out I have pension. Holy crap, man, does stuff ever end over there? I mean, is your house at least, or your home there at least somewhat, like, livable at this point? Has anything improved? Holy crap. How'd you manage to get pinched nerve? Alright, let's give you a drink. Give the man a drink! Okay, now that you've gone and poured some weird juice on some strange Nazi man, let's go ahead and go this way. Ah, that guy kinda sucks. Although I will say, actually having him as a unit you control does do something for that whole like shock value later on when you get betrayed by him, kind of thing. Anyway, let's see if we can maybe pull off some breaks here. Armor break, that'd be pretty great on this guy. Yeah, 50%. That's pretty solid. Huh. I think that used to be like 20 or 30. Yeah, definitely an improvement there. Right, cornering priests doesn't really do that much anymore, does it? Yeah, previously they could only do an AoE heal so you could get some free heals out of them. But yeah, I hope stuff improves for you there. Only Ramza would get a turn right now. He could snipe that guy and it'd be pretty cool. Oh. You killed my dude guy! Why you killing my dude guy? Oh, you know, I don't know if this is actually an ability because I haven't unlocked monks yet, but a thing just occurred to me. That would be a really cool move for monks if they could essentially just swap spaces with anybody adjacent to them. Like if they just did some kind of wrestling move and they're like, yeah, no, you get in the way of that charging attack, and then they, you know, basically throw them in the way of somebody else's arrow. That'd be really awesome. Oh! We get to test out Interrupting Strike. And... knock knock, who's there? Interrupting Arrow. Sucks to be you, bud. Looks like my dude's not gonna die today. Okay. Wow. That is... yeah, that's just AoE. That's not even doing anything special. Okay. I think best bet is... what's the range on Protect? 3? Yeah, 3 range on Protect, or I could get that guy raised up. But let's say... yeah, he's gotta be right here for a raise. That's fine, he's got full health. Let's go for a raise. That should hopefully throw a wrench in the works. At least it's happening... Garment's livable now? Well... it's something. It's something. Now it seems like it's been a never-ending stream of bad news. Ah, no! Man, I'd use weird karma from last time is just suddenly causing everyone to fail now. So can we just wish and die? Yeah, last time a Diu here had basically gone and, well, won a knife fight that he really shouldn't have, because he's a Diu, and that's just what he always does. And yeah, it seems like this time every single 80% is missing. That has a chance to poison at least. That's worth a shot. Poison? No, I've never seen the poison proc yet. And let's have you hide over here. Then maybe we can combine this fight a little bit. Hello there, Mr. Cerabow. Yeah, I was interrupting Eru. Ermo. Alright, well that's actually pretty solid. They're over there on the right. Slater. They're over there on the right. I think if... What do I want to do here? I think if I can probably just have Galita go and harass these two, leaving everybody else to go deal with that other fight. Okay, what does crushing actually do? That's just insta-hit? Or can't miss? Okay. Speed Ruin. There's that, and how about Speed Ruin plus this? Because it seems like there's no reason to ever use Speed Ruin when you can use this. Like, you do damage, plus potentially ruin their speed permanently for a very long time. Which, yeah, actually, come to think of that is, that's a complete mess-up of things that I just said there. What I'm trying to say is that it messes up their speed. For a very long period of time. There we go. See how much easier that was to say? So yeah, I could go for the 24 here, but I kinda want to go for the armor break. Yeah, go for it. Perfect. Finally. So that probably did a good bit more than 24. Oh wow, that did very little actually. Okay, that'll be useful later, I think. But for now, we need to get some pressure off, so you go this way. Right. Aw. Way to waste your crit. Way to waste your crit. Ah. Yeah, I'm loving that interrupting arrow move. Okay, we're kind of losing dudes. What to do, what to do, what to do. One thing, what I really should have done is just not bring a rookie. That would have been a very solid start to this. Because she's contributed very little. But I think this can still be pulled back. Because as it stands... Let's see, we only have one unit that can potentially die, so... We just leave him out there, maybe go back for a revive some other time. I don't know if you heard that, but my kids off in the background heard me say leave it, and so she just yelled leave him. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I don't think she knows why. Anyway, moving on. It's, you know, I should have moved him in front of her. Whatever. By the way, so, Mr. Cerabow, quick question for you. As far as... as far as turns are concerned, as far as CT and all of that is concerned, does the distance that you move actually affect anything? It was something I was trying to figure out earlier. Okay. And you heal Mr. Dude Guy. Okay, you can do a 29. Don't need to use a 2. You can do just fine with a 1. Okay. So that, plus a regeneration tick, should be able to bring him back to some reasonable level. A distancing move? I just mean, like, for example, the mechanic in TO is just you get a certain cost per tile moved. So I always, I could never really figure out if it was just you could move as far as you want without any kind of penalties, or if each tile, like, let's say added 4 CT or 5 CT or something. Just, you know, whether distance actually played into that. Okay, basic skill for stone. I can still kind of peck away at that guy, but I don't think it'll do much. So what we're gonna do is gonna have this right team go pile into the building. And then hopefully the chemist shouldn't take more than 1 or 2 hits, should be able to survive that. And then we can kind of swap people out, just using this doorway for defense. Seems like a good way to do it. All we gotta do is clear these a-holes out of here. Actually, do you have the MP to actually use your abilities? Okay. Let's move you here. Kind of damage are we looking at? For you, let's see, 16, and he's almost dead anyway. For him, yeah, you know what? Actually, we're gonna go for him. And he missed. Okay, what? Oh, he got the stop. Wait, why did it give the miss sound? I sworn it gave the miss sound. Strange. Please don't kill her. Nice! 6% block, how about that? Ah, man. I was really... Oh, you tricky bastard. I always really loved the sound effects in this one. But, like, especially the original version. For some reason, Word Lines screwed that up, but apparently some weird sound mixing issue. But, 3%! 3% block on that. Ah, okay, this is turning around. I'm just getting paid back for all those 80% earlier. Okay, you know what? I'm not even mad about that. They're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go knock you backwards into that area exactly where I wanted them. Oh. I can't even get an interrupting arrow on him. Boo. That's when I want that headshot ability. Okay, Charge Strike will do good stuff later. Yeah, there's no saving the chemist right now. Actually, wait, I could just... I wonder if I have any items that will be able to heal him. Maybe I can move him. That'd be hilarious. Oh wait, does that mean the AI actually, Oh, does that mean the AI actually, like, takes into consideration the fact that he can't move? I didn't know it could do that before. Like, I thought they would only take absolutely guaranteed stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, I want to heal 2 here, so... or cure 2. I'm gonna try to have this, Squire here outfight this knight. So, to my knowledge, that isn't a thing. Your CT drops to 0 at the end of your turn. If you skip or act again, you gain 10. Do nothing and skip both, you gain 20. Teleporting beyond your move is plus 10% fail per tile. Okay, gotcha. Wait, I don't even need to use this. I can just use heal. Oh, heal won't... Darkness, Silence, Berserk, Stop. Okay. Do I have anything that will work for this? I doubt it. Then again, I could potentially just throw a rock at this guy and push him backwards. That worked. I mean, he took a rock in return, but yeah, that'll do it. Throw a swing at the air, douchebag. Okay, please poison. Thing always looks like a tiny souvenir master sword. Crap, I played that completely wrong. Completely missed that she wasn't getting that cure. Okay. I probably should be attacking this guy. Then next turn go and finish the other one. Okay. There we go. Should go for the item heal. But I was hoping for that poison proc, and we're gonna go up here. Then he might attack the priest, and I have screwed that situation on the right up. Okay, please live. Holy crap! She's just unlikely dodging all day. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this is kind of... Did he just double... Wait a minute. Okay, if I... Visually, what that looked like is that the crossbow fired, missed, but was going to proc its double hit, and so the rock got a double hit? Is that what just happened? Did anybody see that? Because that kind of looks like that's just what happened. That's fine. He'll be back. He'll be back. Need to go slap down that priest. That one's a 24. It's an 18, but he's gonna... Okay, no, it wasn't what happened. He definitely only has a little bit of health gone. That would've been really cool if that's what happened. Okay, how much is your charge? Okay, you can finish off the priest. Even though 5% seems to be basically 0% lately, we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot. That'd be kind of pointless. Let's do that. Actually, no. Let's do Protect. That'll be more useful than both of those. And then hopefully she can just sit there and keep shanking this guy until poison happens. Because, you know, that's the real danger of a knife. You get stabbed like 15 times, it's the fact that the poison might... the poison on the thing might proc. And yeah, like I said, 95%, basically 0. This is kind of reminding me of this weird moment with 1.3 where it bugged out. It was like it was some weird thing with I think it was just some jank with my emulator. But oh crap! Oh, good lord, this dog's gonna give me a freaking heart attack today. Yeah, puppy, what did you just learn? What did you just learn? Okay, this is a weird moment to describe, but that loud yelp was the puppy trying to mess with the older cat. That cat proceeded, like with every other very large dog before, to completely own him, and at this point the cat is angrily staring him down while he's sadly hiding on his bed. So he's just standing here like, yeah, you want some, I'm gonna get your face again, and yeah. This cat does not mess around. And this large dog thought he was gonna go accomplish something. Ah, that was hilarious. You go and you go be proud over there, Malachi. Good job. Alright, well, seeing as this knife isn't doing so... Oh. Okay, well... Cheer up, lady! I'm sure your knife isn't that busted. There you go. I feel like maybe the proc chance on the knives could be a little bit higher, considering it's a real risk to use those things, especially compared with crossbows, which seem to be happening pretty regularly. Please be a miss, and, well, I guess we're fine anyway. It's not like he was doing much. Oh yeah, so I was trying to explain. So there was this weird bug with 1.3 a while ago. And something had gone weird with the emulator. I think I had save stated it in the middle of, like I was getting off the flight and something. And I go back to it, and apparently, for whatever reason, it bugged out, and every single move was a miss. And I don't mean like even, oh, you know, a bunch of 90% in a row miss. I mean literally even 100% chance things just wouldn't work. See, where do you download the mod? I was looking but wasn't able to find it. You would have to ask Mr. Cerabow here for approval. Like, gotta... It's still in the whole, like, testing and development phase, so you gotta, you know... Gotta do that whole thing with the talking to the guy that made it kind of situation. But yeah, it's a really fun mod so far. I'm loving all these changes. It's a lot like 1.3, like the good parts of 1.3, without the let's go ahead and make it completely BS difficult parts. It's the best way I can describe it. Like, it's actually fun, it's actually balanced, and I'm still not getting a proc on that knife. And you know what, if that guy's gonna hide there, good. That gives us time to collect all their crystals and stuff. I should probably go revive a Dew at some point, huh? I think he's about to go bleed out over there. No, don't break his head, dick. Like, yeah, don't try to break my head. I clearly don't even have anything on it. Miss. Okay. Schmack. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, how bad is a Dew's situation? Oh! Dicks. Okay, he gonna die. Is the problem. Unless... I don't suppose... You don't even have MP, do you? Yeah, you don't have anything to... Yeah, a Dew's dead. Well... I mean, it's early on, that's perfectly acceptable. Might be a weirdo, but I always kind of preferred not reloading if somebody died. Just gives you more cool stuff to mess around with. I mean, I guess potentially there might be some play here if, yeah, no, there's no possible way to save him. Oh well. That's why he shouldn't have gotten out of his AC. Right, that's like, what, 4 or 5 knife stabs and still no poison proc? I'm sorry, Dew. I didn't expect Delita to get slowed. Is there anything he can do here with this? Let's see, crushing. Even Wish won't work. Alright, I'm gonna try to drag him out this way. I don't want this knight thinking about collecting this crystal. Yeah, sorry, Adieu. Adieu. I guess the main thing with knives is that they seem to be crazy fast whenever you use them, so that speed bonus is nice. It's just, yeah, the proc is definitely not exactly the most common thing ever. Oh, I just noticed something really bad, too. That one guy is probably going to go eat a Dew now. He's going to have himself an Adieu burger. Bonk. No, Mueller is just, or Muller or Mueller, whatever. He's just kind of there. No, he ate a Dew! Bernard, you dick! Well, that's fine, we're about to go eat all your dudes, so... Yeah. Fair enough. No, eye for an eye and all that crap, and I should have done Interrupting Strike on that other guy. Eh. Ooh, whale. And again, I probably could have... I was just thinking I probably could have done something like throwing a rock at him to mess up his aim now, too. But yeah, Muller and I just kind of left there because it was hilarious in the context of things, but whatever. The other ones are custom names, though. Because yeah, you can actually rename dudes now. Aw. That'll probably just get him killed. Or you just cheer yourself up a little bit. Not so bad, you just got one of the mascots killed, whatever. Normal everyday stuff. Yeah, it always kind of drove me a little bit nuts whenever you'd be watching runs or something of this, and somebody's media thought was just like, oh no, I lost a character, it's time to reload. Like, just play it out. It's supposed to be like a whole war scenario, you know? Dudes don't make it. That's not how stuff works. Alright, he's over here trying to eat his priests. Dang knights. Always eating them priests. Right. Well, could my dudes move now, please? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to collect the crystals here. Stuff's going a little bit dire. Especially with these ridiculously missable shots. Okay, here's hoping that this will potentially block it. No, he's already cheered up. Okay, can you maybe mess up his aim then? Yes, okay. Good. So yeah, Throw Stone works just as well as Interrupting Strike, it seems. Not so much for mages, but yeah. Also, that guy would have been dead if I hadn't missed that charge strike twice in a row. Might also potentially have a problem over there on the right side. That one priest is about to go away. Yes, because coincidentally, yeah, that's the only reason I actually left him there, and yeah, now this guy's gonna go collect that. Oh, really? That is a strange decision. I would have expected him to go and eat it. Usually they're like, oh, I've got 5 health missing, let me go waste this crystal. Which I like, and here I'm sitting and hoping that maybe the AI was changed to maybe not do that unless they're in critical health. Because the fact that these guys are lining up right next to the crystals over and over is kind of getting a little bit troubling. Because this fight was already won a long time ago, and they still keep doing that. Right, now you go over here. probably have a single wish left. No, he doesn't have a wish. Why are your wishes gone? Okay. Fine, just accumulate then. You accumulate, you shoot at that guy. Knight on the right's probably going to go for that crystal. Unless, hopefully, maybe he'll attack. Okay, you can finish off this guy. At least have a pretty okay chance of doing it. There we go. And maybe we can at least collect some stuff now. Yeah, maybe their AI has changed in regards to the crystals. In which case, we actually can collect them now. He dropped a box. Collect the thingy. Get abilities. Ooh, hello. Somebody was a friggin' wizard in their spare time. Yeah, cheer yourself up. That mess was awesome. He's got a pretty good haul. He just became a sudden, like, magic-y dude. Just stepping on that guy's corpse. Yo. Now you go over here and eat this one. Maybe you'll become a super good priest now. Get ability. Aw. Well, he learned some things and got purple hands in the process. I don't think I want to know what he was up to there. Well, cheer yourself up. That went pretty great there. Personally, I'm a huge fan of regen, and I absolutely love that of the 3 like FFT-esque mods that I've been going through lately, all of them have that feature. It's like FFTA2 rebalanced, One Vision, and this one. All of them have the same thing of just you gotta have more regen in there. It's so much more satisfying. Oh crap! I'm about to lose Nada too. Okay, enough putzing around. That guy needs to get finished now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So how'd it go? Well, we lost half our guys. How'd that happen? Well, you see, our leader wasn't quite paying attention. And our priest ran out of brain juice, and we kind of forgot to give him wishes, so we ran out of pennies, and he couldn't get his Nada back. Yep. And she's dead. Whoops. Well, you know, some make it, some don't. Plus side, we can now go collect that other one. I guess probably just gonna go hide in a corner now, or he's gonna go take out Ramza. Okay. That works too. So much for collecting crystals before I accidentally lose this thing on account of her incompetence. Okay, you go there. I will say I'm completely confused as far as timers go, and it's just entirely situational. Because in TO, whenever they have the death countdown timers, them things take forever. Right here, they're pretty fast. Alright, please crit. Yeah, I wish. The random fuss is off in the background. Not sure if you can actually hear those. It's like every now and then, like, oh, I'm angry at this toy, and I'm fine now. Let's see. I'm gonna be on and off because of work, so if you have questions, shoot it on Discord. Well, okay, maybe I'll do that. Also, that guy dropped a box, that guy dropped a box. Alright, can we maybe just finish this dingus off then, because, I don't think I actually have any revive abilities, so please don't miss. Thank you. Okay, we're fine now. Should be noticing, well, I mean, we did have that fight for quite a while. Ah, okay. Alright, we got a time knife, we got a bow, got a phoenix. Okay, yeah, definitely getting a bow onto Ramza here. Dude needs a bow. Alright, time to skip some cutscenes. I love this feature. Why it is that they didn't include that for the most part in word lines is anyone's guess. That's like one of the most common sense improvements to this game. Like, oh no, no, you're not taking my weird vampire guy. Like, no, we're totally taking that weird vampire guy that totally doesn't look like a vampire or anything. It's gonna be such a shock when it turns out he's a vampire later. It's gonna be so nuts. Nobody's gonna see that coming at all because he totally doesn't look like a vampire. Totally not. He's just going through that weird, you know, medieval emo phase that makes people look like vampires. Okay. And eventually it'll load. There we go. Congratulations, everybody. You survived. So Mary's still here, Muller's still here, Apple's still here. Appleboy, how would you like to be a chemist? Good job. Congratulations. Abilities, let's see. Yeah, you've got cheer up, that's good enough. Night moves... Actually, what's this? You know, it feels like he should be able to use any weather and equip shield. Interesting. Yeah. That works out. And basic skills. Yeah, you know what? He's actually pretty well set up to be a chemist here. That works out pretty well. That's probably a hard improvement, even. Mary, quite contrary. You know, I kind of just want to make her into a wizard. Right, let's do that. Let's get double the explosive wizard action. Shine lightning! Sun's metal as hell. Also, that's... Oh man, I probably should have learned arrow, actually, because that mess is ridiculously good. But I didn't. So, you know, that happened. Let's go defend. Get that up on there. Let's see. The real question is, can you steal that emo vampire's equipment later? I would assume you probably can to some degree, because it isn't 1.3. Like it should be clarified. It's basically meant to be an improvement over the Vanilla's balance. So, for example, ooh, hello, new stuff. Oh yeah, well, it's gonna cost a pretty penny, but we're all right. Yeah, definitely that on you, but we're getting a little bit broke. Yeah, we're gonna go completely broke doing it that way. We're gonna do it this way. You... I think I got thunder on you? Here you go, have a thunder stick. Actually, wait, we're not... Yeah, no, best fit on everyone. What am I even looking at here? Actually, no, do this, because we need more MP on you. Hang on, I'll answer that question in just a second here. So just notice robes are a thing. Yes, robes. Small mantle, yes. Actually, no. I feel like movement, or rather evasion, is better on the heavies. Movement is better on the lights. So we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the auto fix. I'll use that on you. I think we'll go ice. Why not? I feel like the auto equip thing can maybe use a little bit of improvement, but I'm pretty sure that's not really something that can be improved. Right, he's gonna keep his crap. Just to remind him that he is a crappy peasant guy and always will be. And, alright. Yeah, I guess it might actually help not hitting the wrong button in that particular instance. It's fine, it's fine. Yes, and give you a stick. You a cheap stick. These guys are probably fine with their cheap sticks. I know they get bonus damage off of other stuff, but it's alright. We'll just deal with this for now. There we go. Alright, anyway, so as far as stealing the equipment, I would assume you probably can steal some of it. Because it is, like I said before, it isn't like 1.3, so it shouldn't be a thing where it's like, you can't get any nice stuff ever unless you jump through like 1,500 hoops. So... hopefully, you know, hopefully it is stealable. Also, I probably should have given him this thing a while ago. Extremely heavy! Somebody's never picked up a sword. They're not actually that heavy. That is a weird trope. Anyway, but Magic City. Now we get to the Thieves' Den. Now, I've been told the Thieves' Den is, like, where the real big boy mode starts, so we'll see if that's the case. We will see. By the way, I think I might have figured out. If you've been around for the for shorthand, I'm gonna just call them the Himsud streams, but the Himeka's story game there. If you've been around for those, I think I might have figured out what's going on with that crashy dealy. So I'm gonna be hopefully trying that out later today. But yeah, I think it might just be due to some weirdness between like why am I having such a hard time saying this? As far as the engine the game runs on and OBS, I saw a few mentions of there being like occasional weirdness as far as extensive loading screens. So it could just be that that it's having some weird stuff there. And when I was looking back through all of it, like yeah, all of them seemed to happen when there was actually a loading screen present. So that's hopefully going to be fixed. That is to say, hopefully that is the fix for that situation. Also, I love how I just bought this guy a buckler, and now I'm going to go ahead and never use it. There we go. Got a little bit of extra range, though. Can you learn headshot yet? No? Then I don't care. What's this? Focus here, next attack won't miss. Or disable movement. The thing is, I really, really, really want CT save, and I really want head strike. Also, can I... Ooh, regenerator. Yes, actually, for the time being, definitely regenerator. Now, what can your wizard powers do? Cause earthquakes. Cool. I don't know if I'll ever use him as a wizard Linton, but hey, it's there as an option. Okay, Mr. Muller the Priest. Get a Cure 3, Zuna. I feel like I can do Azuna here. Let's say... Do I want to do the other one here? His regen, I mean, he might as well just use Cheer Up for regen. The crunches from the target will be yours. Okay. So Oracle, yes. That's definitely going to happen. That's cheap and I like it. That's pretty awesome, and that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have you stick to white magic and... maybe I just want to stick... Yeah, we're gonna do Oracle and basic skill, actually, for him. There we go. So yeah, in case it's not clear, you can use aim strike with your archer weapon at range. Yes, yes, I am aware of that one. I saw that one before. Alright. Were they always able to equip stabs? I thought they could only equip rods before, so that might be new. To Mary, you're fine as you are. Etsum can become a time wizard. Now, let's see. For your standard wizard powers, what do you have? Got a bunch of really cool crap, is what you have. What we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over to that time mage for a little bit. Maybe give her a couple levels there. Whipbacks, maybe not. Now let's give you defend, I think. That sounds pretty good. A haste, very yes. Reflect, very yes. Slow, very yes, and I think we're good to go. Short charge, gonna be useful later. Teleport, very yes for later. Yeah, I think I wanna have her teleporting. So alright, there we go. So that's what we're gonna do for Etsum. And Delita, you're probably just fine. Unless we have weapon... Hell yes, weapon break. That used to be like 800 or something. Alright, now we should probably save, because I haven't done that in ages. So odds are this Thieves' Den fight is gonna completely eat it immediately. Actually, wait, can I get high potions yet? It's a cool but overlooked combo as a wizard samurai. Yeah, true. True. Basically, all their draw skills scale off of their magic attack. Okay, no high potions yet. See, only 4 revives, but you know what? I think it might be doable. Worst case scenario, I'll do an extra grind fight, but I want to go into this hopefully doing as few of those as possible, so let's see what happens. Yeah, usually what my party ends up looking like is just I have one specializing as a chemist priest, another one as just a black and time mage, and then I usually have somebody else that's just some manner of ranged in some description. Personally, my favorite's always been the gun knight, but it's a real pain to set that one up, admittedly. There we are. I'm gonna put Etsum in here over... Yeah, I do. We've got double the wizard power this time. Not to mention with this mod, since you can actually control your extra guests, it's generally a bit easier to coordinate, so you don't have to worry about them going and doing stupid stuff. Are you not seeing all chat? I don't know. What are you seeing? Okay, I feel like that's... Yeah, I think those used to be time mages. Communication's been cut off! How did you even get a telephone line working at this time? Who knows? Yeah, Deathcore Priest. To be fair, somebody like this probably would be called Deathcore Priest. Like, oh yeah, Priest of that Deathcore. There's just like some like grinding sounds coming out in the back. Got all their Deathcore going on. The Gun Knight sounds cool. Can you dual wield guns? You can't dual wield guns, but what you can do is essentially just go and train an orator, train them to use equipped gun, and then you just go get a knight, and then you just have them long range break people's weapons and stuff like that. Which, granted, it may take a few tries, but it's absolutely hilarious to see happen. Oh, excuse me. Frickin' excuse me. Your knife gets a proc instantly and mine never do? Dick. It's like, yeah, no, I just touched him and he got slowed. Only seeing your messages? I'm not sure why. There's a couple folks answering and doing that whole talky-dealy. Not sure what to tell you on that one. Okay, don't have that temporal tonic or whatever it was called. Let's see if I can maybe knife proc this guy right back. Get knife procced! Okay, fine. You know, 10% dodge. Same thing. You know, close enough. What I wanted to. Freaking Squire right here. Magical luck Squire. That's what it was. A Dieu's spirit got vaporized and suddenly it just like got absorbed by this one random Squire. It's like, yeah, suddenly just shots don't hit him for some reason. Participates in a tournament, has absolutely no odds of winning, and then wins like 8 straight fights by retarded fluke. Oh boy. Hang on, you know what? Give me just a moment. Let me go double check what just happened here. Actually, yeah, no, I can see from here. It's exactly what it was before. One kiddo puts down a box of Legos. Like, oh no, we made a noise! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the range is 4. Okay, your range is way better than 4. Oh, what's that? Interrupting arrow? Pew! I love that. It's my new favorite ability, I think. Do I want to go really aggressive on? Well, yes. I do have 2 casters. I think I can afford to go super aggressive on this. Okay. Chain lightning will do that. Does it just run along the ground, though? Yeah, fires chain in the line. Worth testing. 46, 45, 23... As long as Maluda goes down, it's all good. Okay, gonna go for that one. Okay. Now, can you do some stasis on this crap? Yeah, kinda. Okay, do that. Didn't get a stop, but that would have been useful. And Bolt 2, who's getting Bolt 2'd? Not as bad as I would have expected. Would have been devastating if they both hit, though. Yeah, ability really nerfs any casters that have charge time? Definitely. I'm loving it. Now, let's go ahead and just casually drop a tornado on these a-holes. Oh, I'm sorry, what's that? It's the sound of your entire party getting wiped. Oh yes, it is! And they conveniently just barely missed Delita. Oh. Oh, I don't even care that hit Delita. Who cares? That worked out great. Alright, 20%. You know he secretly probably procced a slow on that, even though it was a kill. Oh, phone app was being dumb. Yeah, it happens. Honestly, they get like that sometimes. Let's see. I could get Delita up, but I could also do this thing where I shank this wizard, so, you know, one over the other. Once their wizards are thoroughly shanked, I think we should be good to go. Oh! Ah, we've got a wish squad. Okay, that I vaguely remember from 1.3, I think. So, okay. Squire's gotta go. Oh, and you got Stasis too. Oh! Okay, everyone's got the cool crap. Good. Good. He's gonna charge. Maybe Ramza wants to get a shot off? Oh crap, 74. I see, that's how we're gonna do this, huh? This would be an amazing time to, say, have an ability that lets this guy fire in a straight line. I believe that was... yeah, that's the only option anyway. You've been interrupted by dying. Don't you just hate when that happens? I think you can move there. No, you can't. Okay, somebody's gonna eat it, but that's fine. Go, bolt 2. Shame. They got injured, but we basically took out their entire high damage element. Goodbye. It's dealt with. Now we gotta focus a little bit on recovery. Although we do have an instant arrow, and they've all piled themselves here like geniuses. What's that do to a do? 54, 57, 58... I think it's worth it, to be totally honest. So she's gonna move here. They're probably gonna try to focus in on her. We haven't gotten any units that can't sit for a minute. Kind of have two sacrificial units, as it were. But this does feel like it was actually balanced for having these abilities in place. I think they have one extra unit, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think they might have had one... no, they had like 2 Thieves and a Squire originally, I think. And that Squire didn't have any kind of revive ability. Where's my 5% dodges? Alright. Gonna do. Can you get behind their lines? Yes, you can. Okay, now you're gonna wish that wizard back to life. No, you're not, because you don't know how to wish. Dang it, we really gotta remember to start restocking these people's pennies. The chain landing has no luck? Yeah, true, it doesn't have any charge time. Ah, right. Gotta remember that. Okay, that's fine. Etsum's down. Naluta's heavily damaged. Okay. It's almost everybody down. Okay, we got a little bit of sandbag going on, but it's fine. The thing is, they've definitely got more units on the field right now, so just do a wait. Ooh. You don't say. Speaking of chain lightning. Alright, and I think we can make you completely safe by moving you over here. And then maybe she can eat those 2 wizards for lunch. They can be all like, nom 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 nom, I've learned friggin' meteor or some crap. Maybe another grind battle wouldn't have been a bad idea. Maybe. But on the other hand, I think we're doing okay here. Okay, Etsum actually hasn't had her turn, meaning if I get her revived, she might be able to just instantly go nuke somebody. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tiles in range, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is perfect. He'll be able to probably take one hit and then get knocked down. And then we'll have another one to probably get him back up on his feet. Yes, timed it perfectly. Right, that guy... What is your equipment? Oak stick. Okay, so you aren't getting any kind of bonuses off that. What about haste? Too expensive. Alright. It's fine. We'll do that. And then you're going to go over here so that only one attack can hit him anyway. And we've randomly got a fuss in the background again. That'll happen. There we go. So that guy's injured. It should take only one more shot to finish him off. So they're going to go for Etsum. Apple Boy should remain standing until the next round. That will leave Starch. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go for a cheer up on Apple Boy. Dang it. That's not great. Okay. Oh, crap, they can get by. Okay, that throws a wrench in the works for sure. I didn't think they'd be able to get by there. That little douche right there has to die, though. I'm getting a little sick of this reviving crap. He said to me, reviving everybody over and over. Alright, he's gonna cheer himself up. Cheering, 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 cheering. Okay. Alright, same plan here, though. Go ahead and Phoenix down you. And go ahead and just take a quick turn, or what I'm going to go ahead and call a quick turn here. And she's still got, let's see. I think she's still got one use of Crushing Blow, so no sense in reviving her. Wait, Ignite, there we go. What kind of abilities are we looking at here? Who's Malcolm? Are you Malcolm? Neither one of these should be Malcolm. Okay. What I need to do is if I move over here... Let's see, Charge Strike. Now, can I finish this guy? No. The odds are pretty okay of taking out that guy. Can I just maybe take a regular shot? No. Okay. What I'm hoping is that... No, he didn't. I thought he might go and try and attack Ramza instead, but he went for the kill. So he's going to heal himself. And he's just going to sit there. Hopefully Maluda will decide, hey, now's a great time to run out of there, which will allow him to run in and get Mary back up on her feet, which will then let Ramza go in. Oh crap, please don't get a stop. Okay, didn't get a stop. But he did get a counter rock, because he's Apple Boy, and he's awesome like that. Now is this guy going to keep going for those wishes? No. It's fine. And good. Free regenerate. I say completely free because, quite frankly, that 20 is just going to get regenerated right away. Okay. Now what we're going to do is wish Delita back to life, because he's still got MP on him. We just kind of stored him for later. He didn't quite get knocked out. I'm just going to put him in the fridge. I figured maybe he'll be a little bit fresher. Yeah, I gotta get Mary back on her feet. This is the last one that I have. So, the plan here is she gets back on her feet, eats these wizards, hopefully gets some power out of it, and my goodness. Sorry about that. We are angry at some Legos. One moment, please. Okay, and I'm back. Just stasis sorted your wizard through a wall. Well, crap. That's not great. Also, where the hell did my controller go? There it is. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Oh, here she is. So, Meluda, what's, 86, and she had just enough to stasis. Crap, I thought she had... I completely didn't account for stasis. Cheer up, everything's fine! No, Well, that throws a real wrench in the works. Okay, why don't you become all super powerful, I guess? And I guess cheer up? Thing is, I'm out of downs now, so Ramza is the only one that can revive. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wish that everything gets better. Go, wish, 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 and he's gonna stand still. And yeah, I didn't see what happened. And it missed. Great. This is going great. Okay, it's time to go save Etsum, though. Sweet no damage, buddy. Sweet no damage. Yeah, thankfully, Ramza just doesn't believe in getting hurt anymore. So that's nice. I think, hang on, where's Wish Revival Guy? Do they all have Wish? Alright, she's gonna go hang out in the water, so hopefully not a threat anymore. Okay, this guy's gonna go and start shanking himself some squires. Please proc. Dang it, my slows never proc, I swear. Okay. Get a little bit of wish action going here. And maybe it'll show up by Christmas. Yeah! Okay. You should be able to revive that wizard now. Please don't block the way, and I have another little tantrum to go look at real quick, so one moment. Scratch that, we're perfectly fine, and, oh no! That's where she was going! Why did I forget that you can enter that place from behind? That's what he said? Oh boy. That's not great. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. Appleboy needs to just fight off these guys like an absolute champ. Okay? Ramza is going to go back here, get her back on her feet, and maybe sometime she'll finally decide, hey, you know what? Maybe I want to actually take my turn. So, we'll do that, and no, she's dead. Okay, well, so much for that plan. We'll see if Appleboy can maybe knife fight these guys. Actually, I'm kind of regretting not picking up Don't Act on Ramza right now. I suppose he wants to be ridiculously fast and maybe pull this off anyway. Like, thankfully, again, with this setup, he's at least... he's completely self-sustaining. He just takes damage and recovers it. Please don't die yet. Okay, I think Appleboy can actually fight these two to at least a standstill. Yeah, he's gonna go recover now. Okay, he's got regen. Yeah, he can basically heal and counter his way to a win here. Yeah, Mary's dead. Alright. Do you maybe want to take your turn? And yeah, if it comes to it where we actually do somehow manage to pull this off, because it's still within the realm of possibility, it's just gonna take some trickery now. So if we do manage to pull... Oh, come on! This stupid Squire getting a turn every single time. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't annoying. But no, that's just mostly how turns have lined up, and she's probably that crystal. No, she won't. Weird. Please miss. Awesome! And now he's slow, which potentially might actually help if things go to plan. Okay, new thing. You're gonna go fight this chick till you win somehow. But now that Ramza's slow, there's a possibility that these turns will be maybe going in a little bit of a different order, which means that maybe he might be able to finally get that mage back up on her feet, which means she may be able to finally go pick up that crystal, which means this guy gave another free re-up of regen, because he's smart like that. Yeah, there we go. Crawford's gonna go take his turn. He's gonna get counter-rocked. No counter-rock that time. Hoping one of these days he'll get a slow proc on her. Yeah, Ramza's gonna take his turn after absolutely everybody. He's gonna get stopped now, isn't he? Nope. Thankfully not. Thankfully not. Okay, now he's getting double turned. That's a little bit ridiculous. Can he actually get a turn? It feels like slow is quite a bit more extreme than it used to be. Like, it maybe just completely stops them from taking their turn for a while. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think she ended up ticking down 2 turns in the time that it took him to actually wish again. And he hasn't even moved. He's gonna keep regenerating. And Crawford still gets the turn. Oh my god. Crawford, you were such a dick! I mean, at this rate, Appleboy's just gonna be able to friggin' shank Maluda to death by the time we actually manage to get her revived. I mean, I'm okay with that outcome, but still. Appleboy's such a champ. Anyway, she's out of stasis now. Alright, keep regenerating. It's probably about time to drop some items. You prick. What an absolute douchebag. It's like, I just want to make sure they can't go and, you know, get any anyone back up on their feet. Because that was the thing, I'm out of anything now, so... Alright. Cheer up, Appleboy. We can still do this. And we don't have any ethers, so yeah, no. Hedsum is pretty much dead now, too. Still doable, still doable. Just gonna need to probably have a grind fight to train up some new folks. As everybody starts wondering why nobody seems to be coming back from these fights. Alright, so that's like what, 5, 6 shanks? Still no proc. I haven't gotten a single knife proc since the start of this mod, and I've been intentionally using knives all the time to try to make that happen. Also, that Stone guy, if it wasn't for Stone guy, he's the, you know, he's secretly a traitor. Whatever his name is, he is secretly a traitor. Because if it wasn't for him, honestly, Ramza probably would have been dead a long time ago. Because he's trading 4 damage for 15 healing. I did something really dumb just now. Okay, no, it worked out fine. Worked out fine. For a second, what I had thought had happened... okay, if that hits and he gets one more charge strike, that's it. Oh! Oh! Appleboy, showing her what it's... showing her how it's done. Oh, man. 20. What about... Okay, he should hopefully be okay to survive this turn here. The odds of actually hitting that shot are really low, but still. He's probably going to go for a heal, yeah. Because he's a prick like that. What a prick. And I guarantee you if we do win it, it's going to be one of those cases where it's like just enough for Etzum to get killed off. You know, just slightly enough. Oh, and he's gonna take the hit for it too. Okay, fine. What are we gonna do here? Probably just heal himself. Kind of accepted that Etzum's died at this point. I can't make that shot. Can make that one. Right. Let's regenerate him again. We'll have to make a new Etzum. Okay. Then we'll go over here. See the, you know what? Like in TO, it was, what's his face? It was, Denim and Felicia doing the, whole, healer and leader last stand. In this case, it's Appleboy and Ramza. Like Appleboy being as good as, Felicia was with, fist weapons. Okay, I was gonna say, if he gets a double crit, I would be pretty pissed right there. Okay, so he's gonna regenerate a little bit. For that. So I'm gonna have to call it after this fight, by the way. Okay, so 44 healed. Took about 20 in the process. Still positive. We can keep this going for a reasonably lengthy amount of time. I'm hoping Etzum dies right here, and no. Alright, let's hedge some bets here. Etzum dies. Okay, she gets her turn. And I screwed this up. Okay. Dropped a box, that's fine, I guess. Hang on, 1 moment. Oh yeah, Nathaniel? You say it's over? I don't think so. Not just yet. So here's the thing. They also have a limited number of items, I'm fairly certain. And here's another thing. We're actually doing pretty decent damage, all things considered. They're also doing a lot of unnecessary moves all over the place. So there's a pretty good chance we can still pull this off. So we'll see what happens. Too much lost in this fight? Units are replaceable. I think this is still manageable. Ideally, though... Okay, guarded, fair enough. I was gonna say, I need to make him have a quick turn here. It seems like the faster his turns go, the faster his regen goes. But she's still getting a good amount of damage just from him. Thing is, all I need for a win is one knife stab from him, and one arrow from Ramza. That's all I need. Okay, is he gonna take his turn now? Should have gone slightly faster than the other guy, so it's possible. Okay. Operation. Okay. Give him a little bit more cheering up. It's fine, we're close. We're close at this point. Come on, take your turn. Unless this guy finishes him. Come on, please block this. Well, crap. Now it might be over. However, all I need is 2 arrows from Ramza here. Because bear in mind, he is still taking... Like, he's tanking like nobody's business. I mean, he's basically regenerating pretty much all the damage he takes. It would be nice to have some damage coming out of him, but whatever. Just delaying the inevitable? Not necessarily. Okay, what's our dead zone? 2 tiles? Okay, from here is possible. Okay. Come on. And it hit. So here's their choice. Do they want to attack? Do they want to heal their leader? Their leader is only within range of one of them. So if none of them decides to heal, which I think that's the healing one, then if a second shot lands in a row, well, then that's a win right there. Remember that he actually does have pretty high jump, so he should be able to get around to her side again. Alright, please don't heal, and you're healing. Okay, dick. If only she hadn't gotten that 1 crystal early on. All it took was 1! Okay, and another charge shot. Let's keep rolling 50s until we get this. And yes, I would be running fast forward now if I could. Although her regen is retarded, holy crap. Okay, buddy, thank you. Thanks for the drinking party over there. You maybe want to stop that. Okay. I'm gonna go and see about getting that crystal. If I can get that, then maybe I can go get the 2, well, the 2 infinitely living folks back up. Okay, that should be fine. Realistically, I should be trying to go faster here. But I want to at least do some damage. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Admittedly, that was a complete fluke. But yeah, funny thing is, they can't actually get up here unless they go all the way around. That's pretty great. Oh, he's gonna throw me off now. No, he's not. He's gonna offer up free regen. What a nice guy! What a nice guy. Okay. So I can have him go pick up that crystal. Or at least I thought I'd be able to have him do that. Okay, instead I want you to go ahead and take a shot at this guy. No counter throw? Well, so much for that plan. I thought he might counter throw and then knock him off the ledge, which would do some damage, but he'd be able to go get the crystal and then restore himself, you know. Usual shtick. So they're going to start going around the side. She's probably going to want to go down the middle, or not. Why is she able to do those again? you have any generics alive? No, I believe Apple Boy was my last generic. They all died. What a fun episode. I have to remember to title it, and then everybody died. Alright. I feel like these squires are pretty stupid fast, though. Because they're just like getting turn after turn after turn after turn after turn over and over and over. Okay. And yes, I'm aware I'm using Charge Strike and all that sort of thing. Alright, let's do that. She's probably going to go take that crystal. Yes, she is. Now that is the killer right there, because I messed up a couple moves ago. I need, while she was still out of range, I needed to move him close to the crystal, which I thought I was doing, because I thought he had a 5 jump going down, but apparently he couldn't drop down. And that was the killer right there. Also, his crit did the same damage as normal. However that works. Okay. Is he the damaged one, or is he the damaged one now? They're both equally undamaged. So, seeing as he's still regenerating and out of range of everybody else, we go here. What if I make him blind? I think what I want to do a Charge Strike on this one, then go hide on that little platform on the right, make Maluda blind, finish off this guy, then start plinking away at the other squire. Then it's still possible. Yeah, I know their daggers increase speed, but I didn't think it was by that much. By the way, what is I know there was always an item limit before in terms of how many potions and stuff they can carry. What's their actual limit at this point? Okay. So we're gonna do... What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and make her blind. Good. Okay. Her square broke. And let's go over here. Hopefully somebody chucks a rock, and hopefully that will do that whole thing where, you know, he basically just regenerates some more. You chuck that rock, buddy. You got this! Thanks for that free regenerate, by the way. The AI has unlimited items. Oh. Okay, for some reason I thought they were limited to like 15. Guess that kind of throws a wrench in that, huh? Well. Wait a minute. Heal actually heals health now? Okay. Well, can't heal himself. Can potentially accumulate a crap load. TP yells. What does that do? Haste. That's doable. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do haste. Hopefully just get like a turbo regen going. Okay, so she's out of range for a crush blow. All they can do is rocks, but all I can do is arrows. Wait, what? Why is that tile okay? Dang it! So much for my master plan. Alright, let's do that again. That was so close too. That was absolutely possible. Didn't realize that there was a thing there. Alright. Got this. Got this! Yeah, you weren't kidding. That fight definitely changes some stuff up. So definitely playing a bit more defensive this time. Also, yeah, Regenerator, ridiculously solid on him. Shield's really good on him because he was holding his own like nothing. Probably should have actually brought him along. Because Mary helped, but... Again. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, for one thing that. For another thing, I need to actually buy some items. Sell that. Sell that. By the way, what's the proc chance on the knives? And actually, with how much speed they were giving, I see why you haven't gone ahead and given them a higher chance of whatever it is. That Messi is strong. Oh no, child, do not mess with that. That's Uckies. Who's trying to splash around that water bowl? Also, I guess maybe it might be about time to stop picking on Algus and give him some actual armor. Might be worthwhile. Proc is 20%? Okay. Alright. That sounds good, and then if we go over here, we can actually give him some proper equipment, and yes, I'm well aware that I basically just sold a bunch of equipment that I will now go ahead and buy. We're gonna go ahead and ignore that. Alright. And we're good to go. So, I don't think this needs another grind fight. I think that will be more than enough to make this happen. Like I said, I'm going to try to avoid grind fights unless absolutely necessary. And I don't believe they are. And the speed superiority can add up? Yeah, it definitely did right there. Because I endlessly have to compare the two, reminded me of this one fight in TO. There's a couple Beastmasters with whips, which don't really boost speed in and of themselves, but just the situation that they create, because they have a couple other monster units that they end up buffing. The situation that they create between all of them, it just becomes ridiculous. So let's see, 65. What was your situation again? Status. How do I... What button is it? I know that I can bring up their known skills from this menu somehow. Well, I think I've basically added in everybody, so whatever, screw it. We're just gonna go for it. Actually, come to think of it, because of that whole knife speed thing, it ends up giving chemists more of a reason to use knives over guns, huh? You can bring a knife to a gunfight. And cutscene skip. What's funny is I still actually remember the original being more annoying. Even with the extra speed and everything else, I'm actually not seeing this fight as annoying. And I think it's also because of that one Charm Thief. That guy was just that guy was a dick. Can't get status view information. So is that a Warded Lines thing? I could have sworn you could do that in Warded Lines. I remember doing that just recently. I love the zoomed out camera. Okay. Now, Apple Boy is gonna show off his shanking skills. Try to get for that. Yes! Came back from the dead to get a slow proc. So here's the thing. First order of business. Absolutely annihilate these guys as much as possible. They've got more health, so that's not going to be a one-round rush, but... I feel like we can still pull this off. So oh, you suck. You suck with your 5% dodge. Perfect. what I was trying to say, is I can get some damage on that one and maybe make her waste some MP. That seems to be working out. Hey, kiddo, can I have that back? Bring it here. Alrighty. They're getting all magical-like. Now, which one was it that was doing that 49? I think it was that upper one. This one can potentially be surrounded and finished. That one needs an arrow. Let's go ahead and... she's targeting that one, though. Don't know if he'll be able to make the shot from here. Got about... 4 tiles of vertical reach, give or take, so we're gonna try here. I didn't see where she was aiming. Let's see if that can happen. Yeah, 70%. Good. Actually, given how situational that is, I could kind of see that being something a little bit better than that. Wow, this takes MP like crazy. Although it is a double don't act. Ooh. Ooh. Do I see complete wreckage going on right here? Okay, he's... Really? That's where you're aiming? I thought he was aiming for the chemist. Shows what I know. Yes! Yes! Should have brought Muller along the whole time. Investigating everybody so hard that he ends up going and deleting their turns. Okay. This guy. 31, not terribly worth it. If I go for those middle guys... It's a depth one, right? Yeah? First off, slow. Is this AoE? Yes. 65%. They've already got don't act and don't move. Probably should have put... Possibly do that, or we can attack. 36 and 30. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that just to put them within range. Up? Okay. We'll go up. What's up? Why are you messing with my wires? What we'll want to do... See, that one guy's slowed. What's everybody's health looking like? Fine, fine. Could be doing better. Sort of iffy. Fine, okay. Oh, don't go pushing buttons. Mad shanking skills. Oh! Oh, crap, Apple Boy. Oh, man. This is just a complete denial right now. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's just go ahead and just, like, turbo shank this wizard, I think. There we go. And she's probably gonna get on multi-stasis here. Yeah. That's fine. At least it isn't super OP like it used to be. Child, you might want to use your feet. I am putting you down here. I know, you went up and then you went down again. What's that all about? Merp. Alright, Smiley Jane. Okay. They're all doing dangerous, scary things, so let's see. I know the other one's probably doing a better job here, but let's see. They're gonna hit first. So, oh, child. Nuh-uh. No feet in the wires. We're not doing that. We're not kicking things out of sockets. And we are headbutting the floor. Okay, well, whatever works. That. Do that. Crap. This is not great. Okay, new plan. Where are they targeting? You're targeting that, so you just need to move in. You're okay, child. It's okay. Please crit. Oh, crap, why did they explode? Okay, by the way, slight mute for a moment. First off, I just want to say, ridiculously surprised that the 27% weapon break actually happened. Second off, found out which guy has Wish here, so we can just go ahead and fix that problem. And third of all, this isn't really going that bad. Oh wait, this guy has Wish too. They all have Wish, why are they wishing so much? Dang wishins. Alright, at least they're spending their turns on that. Hopefully I can actually have somebody act to prevent them from doing anything else. Oh my god, you guys are so frickin' fast. Alright, that's fine. And the reason why is because of this. see, that does 30, it does 30 to him. Not gonna risk it. Please stop. Yes! Okay. Okay. Getting lucky with those procs. There we are. It'd be kind of cool to see a skill that was like insta-kill if somebody goes down. Like where it doesn't even give the bleed out timer. It's like maybe call it decapitate or something. Which I guess sounds unnecessarily grim. But yeah, definitely have to call it after this. Alright, dude's gonna get knocked out here. Let's go for another Interruptus. Cast this Interruptus and all that sort of thing. And hello again. Okay, that should definitely help matters. And not really getting a whole lot of help out of this guy lately, but it's fine. He might explode stuff with his stick. See if it ends up working out as well as it did last time. Yes. Oh, well I guess it's not anything super mind-blowing. Still though, very useful. I think you need to go shankify this guy. Oh. That's just a shame. Yes, oh no, injustice and crap. Okay, everybody done talking now? Goody. Still gonna aim punch and still gonna take him out, but still though, this is looking like a much better layout than before. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to collect any crystals because the odds of actually taking over this fight are pretty unlikely. Okay, so we can get a 28 off that, or we can roll another interrupting. I'm absolutely loving that ability, because it completely shuts down ridiculously OP casters. It's actually a really nice way of handling it. It makes archers holy hell, that guy! Oh my god, that jump was ridiculous! Great, we're dealing with frickin' Spider-Man over here. Jumping over a quarter of the map. Downright madman. Alright. You keep wishing for improvements. I think we're just gonna go for Maluda and then deal with any skill improvements some other way. At least try to take out this caster. Okay, 45, and I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think I should be able to finish them. Already losing 45, what about a charged? No. Okay, can we make them blind at least? And I have forgotten the cardinal rule of never put defend on anyone because of that reason right there. Can't back out of defend. So, Mr. Cerabow, if at all possible, would it be possible to allow backing out of the defend ability? Would be very handy. Because basically in a situation like right there, it's right on the bottom of the list, you're usually going for selecting a different thing, and it's like, yeah, no, you suddenly just selected defend and opted out of your turn. Not great. Alright, so I will say I think this is still possible with this setup, but there were a few things that went wrong here. Long story short, stuff like Wish failing several turns in a row and that kind of thing. The long and short of it is, it's just like, yeah, as soon as somebody goes down, I keep having the same issue where I can't get them back up before somebody ends up acting. But anyway, this is still very doable, I think. What I should have done is maybe like 4 or 5 rounds ago, probably should have started focusing on Maluda rather than trying to put down anybody else. Since the casters do seem to take a pretty hefty amount of effort to actually take down. But anyway, overall seems about right. So feels pretty good, but yeah, stuff's getting pretty chaotic around here, so probably gonna just leave it on mute and then call it pretty soon. Like, I still don't really know why exactly it is that arrows do, like, just exactly the same damage on the casters as they would anybody else. But, yeah. Yeah, sorry for kind of disappearing for a little bit there. Yeah, my little one here, just... If you've ever, you ever had that whole thing where, like, a kid runs up and they're like, I want to sit on your lap. I'm like, no, then I want to not sit on your lap. And, like, they keep doing that over and over and over. Okay, Wish has failed what? That's like 6 times in a row? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna just call it there for today. Because I do have to go get stuff done, so, kind of a bummer, but it's alright. It's alright, we'll get it next time. And I'm still not doing that extra grind fight. This is doable without that grind fight. So, yeah. See you then, take care, and have a good day. Bye.